Woo! Oof! What do you got in store for us today? Oh, I can't wait to hear her say, Alexandersson! The Lion of the Reborn? Oh, that's hype! Alexandersson! Yo, that new intro though! What the fuck is he doing? What the? Huh? Yo, what the hell is all of this? Bro. Oh, wall explosion on that side too? Damn, his face looks mad different. Keepers. Down back 2-3 is a screw? That's so sick. What? He can just stomp from standing? What the? What is happening? Dog! Oh my god! Yo! Holy shit, they went full anime for him. That's sick! Fuck it! He's already anime. Might as well go full anime. Yo! He straight up did Chidori. He did. Alright, analysis time. The trailer starts off with Lars doing while sending 2 into a new extension with while sending 2-3, and it looks like the same exact second hit from the down back 1-3 string. As we see here, Lars ends up in full crouch by holding down just like down back 1-3. Pretty cool new while standing 13 frame punish option that leaves him in full crouch if he wants to continue mix off of it. And Lars is able to do his up forward 3+4-1 low from full crouch now, just by itself. This seems to have pretty decent range as well. I wonder if he's still even gonna have shoe shine anymore. And then we see his up forward 3+4 throw. Seems to be the same. We then see Lars has a new extension out of his forward 4, looks like forward 4-2, and then he transitions into dynamic entry. And now he has a new low out of dynamic entry. This might be replacing current dynamic entry 4-3, and it's the exact same low from his 1-4 string on its own. Currently, 1-4 is +1 when it hits. It looks to be about the same judging by this trailer. Lars with the slight advantage, we see his back 4 beating out Jack's down forward 2. We then see Lars doing his Storm Axle, aka his up forward 4, low crushing Jack's debuff. We then see Lars do a new string off of his 2 jab. Maybe this is new 2-1 or 2-1+2. And then we see him go into full crouch here just like his down back 1-3 string or his while standing 2 string from earlier. And then he does the key charge follow up as the new flip screw. He does this from crouch, so I don't know if this is while standing 1+2 or maybe even up forward 2, who knows. He then ends the combo with dynamic entry 2, and this now transitions into his up forward 3+4 as well. The transitions go crazy. And he ends it off with the up forward 3+4 4-ender. Wild. This is while standing 2 into down to dynamic entry 1+2, and this was an insta screw launcher in Tekken 7, but it seems like they just made it an insta flip launcher instead in this game. And then we see forward 4-3 as the wall combo, triggering the wall explosion. So it seems like it fits the same rules as wall breaks currently. Instead, it triggers the wall explosion here. After the wall explosion, we see him pick it up with back 3 forward, silent entry 3+4. And silent entry 3+4 looks to have a new animation on the second hit. It's probably not going to be a combo extender in this game, judging by the animation, with the second hit looking like it being in spike. Since Screw is no longer the combo extender in Tekken 8, Lars' elbow Corona seems to have returned to form. He picks up the counter at forward 1+2 with dynamic entry 1, then he goes into R1 aka Heat Burst, aka Tekken 6 bound. Then he picks this up with down back 2-3, which does the new flip screw and ends the combo off with down forward 3-3. I think down forward 3-3 can still be a flip screw as well. They just showed it as the ender, so we don't know. Then we see another new low option that Lars can do out of dynamic entry, and it's his stomp. We see that the stomp actually lands a counter hit, and then he goes into silent entry 1, which is also a heat engager. We've seen a very similar thing like this in the Law trailer with his sidestep 3 into DSS forward 1. I hope these are not natural combos on counter hit, because that means with it being a heat engager, this is a launcher when they're in heat state. Then we have a look at Lars's heat smash. Does a flash kick into a dive kick. Here we have a look at another one of his heat engagers, Dynamic Entry 3. And also, did you guys notice the lightning trail whenever he does Dynamic Entry? Looks super cool. Dynamic Entry 3 looks to be a mid heat engager, replacing the old Dynamic Entry 3 that was a wall bounce with guard stun. And then we have this lightning charge, and it looks like it might even be a power crush. He glows white for a split second, but there's so much going on, I don't even know what the hell this is. And then he goes into silent entry automatically on block, and it has hella guard stun. And silent entry as well also has a cancel to go into full crouch. And then we see the new full crouch low again, but this time I don't know if it's because it's a character specific effect when he's in heat, but the low has a follow-up animation when it hits, and it looks like it's on normal hit to me. Then we see Lars do Dynamic Entry 1-2 and he heat dashes off of it. That also means that Dynamic Entry 1-2 is a heat engager. After the heat dash, he picks it up with a brand new right elbow. I don't know what the input for this could be, but we haven't seen down forward 2 yet in this trailer. I don't know if down forward 2-1's still around. Maybe this could be an animation update for his down forward 2 string. The second hit of this though looks very much like an updated Wind Liger to me. But instead of it hitting horizontally, it hits more vertically to fit in with the new combo extender flip. After the new flip screw, he ends the combo with forward 2-1 silent entry 1, which also has this brand new sliding knockdown animation. Then we see Lars get a counter hit Dynamic Entry 2, and then he goes into his Rage Art. And this Rage Art looks so crazy. He practically does a Chidori while doing Maximum Spider while being the Flash at the same time. It is so sick looking. And then the little dash out of the tornado at the end. Ooh! Overall, pretty solid trailer. A lot of new transitions, but man, that means the next one is Jack, and I can't wait. He's the one I've been looking forward to the most. But yo, thank you guys all for watching. That's going to do it for today. I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Peace!